Peace and grace over your heart, beloved child of God. You are not here by accident. You are not listening to this by chance. This is divine timing. The heavens have arranged this moment. The angels have led you here because they have something urgent to say, something you need to hear today. Angels say your soulmate's big move is happening now. Yes, now. Not later, not in the far future, but now. Heaven has confirmed it. If your spirit is already stirring, stay close. There's a word here your soul cannot afford to miss. If you feel this touching your heart, type "I am ready" in the comments right now. Declare it. Let the angels see your faith. When you declare, you activate heaven's movement. Before we go deeper, like this video so more chosen ones can receive this revelation. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement with the bell on so you never miss what God is speaking. And if this word blesses you, sow into it with a super thanks to seal it in faith. Now listen closely. The one heaven has chosen for you is not only thinking about you, they are moving, they are acting, they are stepping forward into destiny. Psalm 37:23 says, "The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way." Their steps are being ordered. Your steps are being aligned. You will not miss what God has set in motion. You have not been forgotten. God has been arranging every detail in silence, faithfully, perfectly. This soulmate is not coming with half measures. They are coming ready, they are coming healed, they are coming determined, because heaven has pressed their heart. Heaven has whispered, "Move now, do not delay, do not hold back." They tried to wait, but now they cannot. The pull is too strong. The Spirit is pressing them forward. They are restless. They are awake at night. They are sensing a shift. And their spirit is saying, "It is time." Isaiah 60:22 declares, "At the right time, I, the Lord, will make it happen." That time is now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, now. You are living in that word. Your soulmate has been preparing in silence, cutting off what no longer serves them, closing doors that needed to close, making space for you. They are not walking blindly. They are being led by heaven. They are being guided by angels. Every step is part of the plan. Feel this deeply. This is not coincidence. This is confirmation. This is heaven's timing. Beloved, you may have wondered why you felt stirred inside, why dreams came, why certain names or signs showed up, why your heart couldn't rest. It was because heaven was already moving pieces, already aligning hearts, already pushing your soulmate to step out. Type "I receive this" in the comments if this word resonates. Tap like as your act of agreement with heaven. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you do not miss what God is speaking. And give a super thanks to seal this confirmation in faith. Your soulmate's big move is not just a decision, it is a command from heaven. They are obeying what God has placed inside them. They are moving toward you, toward the union, toward the promise. Philippians 1:6 reminds us, "He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus." What God began, He is finishing. What He promised, He is delivering. Your spirit already knows it. That's why you're here. They are about to surprise you. They are about to appear. They are about to step in boldly. And you will know it was God. This is not ordinary love. This is covenant. This is destiny. This is heaven's will. Comment the word "now" if you believe this is your time. Heaven is watching your declaration. They are moving with courage. They are moving with faith. They are moving with urgency. Because heaven has pressed them forward. They cannot deny it anymore. They cannot push it away. They cannot silence the voice inside. The Spirit keeps whispering your name. The Spirit keeps pushing them closer. The Spirit keeps saying, now is the time. Samuel 15:29 reminds us, he who is the glory of Israel does not lie or change his mind. For he is not a human being that he should change his mind. If heaven confirmed it, it cannot be reversed. If heaven set it in motion, no power can stop it. Your soulmate is making a bold move. It may shock you. It may come suddenly. It may take your breath away, but it will come with peace. It will come with clarity. It will come with heaven's fingerprints all over it. They are not just coming with words. They are coming with action. They are coming with proof. They are coming with commitment. Because love without action is empty. And this love is not empty. This love is full. This love is divine. Beloved, you will recognize it. When you see it, your spirit will confirm it. You won't need 100 signs. You won't need to doubt. The peace of God will wrap around you. The presence of God will settle in the moment. John 14:27 says, peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. That peace will mark the moment. That peace will seal the move. That peace will whisper, this is it. They are already thinking of how to approach you. They are planning. They are preparing. They are making space because they know your presence will change everything. They know your love will transform their life. They know you are the answer to their prayer, and heaven is confirming. You are also the answer to theirs. Type, it is my season, in the comments if you feel this stirring in your heart. Tap like as your declaration of faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss what heaven is speaking over you. And if this word touches you, give a super thanks to seal it with gratitude. This move may look small at first, a message, a call, a step closer, but behind it is something massive. Heaven's push, God's hand, destiny's plan. They may confess feelings. They may reveal truths. They may share dreams they had of you. They may even surprise you with something greater than you expected. Because when heaven confirms, heaven provides. Corinthians 9:8 says, and God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. This love will not come lacking. It will not come half-built. It will not come broken. It will come whole. It will come strong. It will come ready. Breathe this in. Heaven has confirmed it. The angels are declaring it. Your soulmate's big move is happening now. Comment the word alignment to declare that you are in agreement with heaven. Like this video so others can also hear what God is saying. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you stay connected to this flow of divine revelation. And so with a super thanks to say, Lord, I believe this is for me. Their big move is not only about romance, it is about destiny. It is about assignment. It is about kingdom purpose. This is not just about two hearts. It is about heaven's plan being revealed on earth. They have been carrying this in their heart for too long. The weight of silence, the pressure of waiting, the burning in their spirit. But now heaven has broken the seal. Now heaven has said, move. Now heaven has released them. They are stepping out. They are leaving hesitation behind. They are leaving fear behind. They are leaving confusion behind. Because love has awakened them. Because God has prepared them. Because you are the one written in their story. Song of Solomon 3:4 says, I found the one my heart loves. I held him and would not let him go. That is the truth stirring inside of them now. They know they cannot let you go. They know they cannot walk away. They know this is heaven's plan. Every day their heart beats louder. Every night their thoughts grow stronger. They cannot shake your presence. Even when they try to distract themselves, your spirit pulls them back. Even when they hide in busyness, your essence follows them. They are marked by your name. They are sealed by your presence. Beloved, heaven is aligning the scene. The angels are arranging the moment. The Spirit is preparing your heart. Because their big move will not just surprise you, it will confirm every prayer you prayed. You asked, God, when will I know? And the Lord whispers through this message, now. You asked, how will I recognize them? And the Lord says, my peace will tell you. You asked, will they truly choose me? And heaven answers, they already have. Type, I believe in the comments to seal this in your spirit. Tap like as your act of faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you don't miss another word from heaven. And give a super thanks to plant a seed into this confirmation. There. Move will not be halfway. It will be bold. It will be clear. It will be undeniable. Because heaven has removed the veil. Heaven has unlocked their courage. Heaven has released their voice. They will speak from the heart. They will reveal what they hid. They will confess what they carried in silence. And you will hear their truth. Isaiah 55:11 says, so is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. Their words will carry heaven's weight. Their confession will be heaven's assignment fulfilled. Their move will be unstoppable. Prepare yourself. Prepare your heart. Prepare your spirit. Because this is not just their move. This is God's move. This is heaven's move. This is destiny in motion. Comment the word confirmation if you receive this word as yours. Like this video to let the algorithm spread heaven's voice. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement and stay connected to every revelation. And so, with a super thanks to declare your faith in this timing, they are drawing near. You can feel it. You can sense it. Even now as you listen, your spirit is stirring. That is heaven's signal. That is your sign. That is your confirmation. Romans 8:28 reminds us, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. This move is working for your good. This love is working for your destiny. This timing is working for your future. Beloved, take courage, take peace, take joy. Your soulmate's big move is here, and heaven has confirmed it. They have been on their knees, whispering prayers only heaven heard, asking God for direction, asking God for courage, asking God for clarity. And the angels carried those prayers upward, and heaven answered. The answer was not wait. The answer was not someday. The answer was now. They prayed, Lord, is it really them? And heaven confirmed, yes, They asked, "Am I ready?" And heaven said, "I have prepared you." They cried, "But what if I fail?" And heaven declared, "What I have ordained cannot fail." Beloved, their tears watered the soil. Their cries opened the heavens. Their surrender became their strength. And now God is pushing them forward. Psalm 34:17 says, "The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles." The Lord has heard them. The Lord is delivering them, and their deliverance is leading them to you. This big move is not coming from human strength. It is coming from divine instruction. It is not fueled by impulse. It is fueled by obedience. It is not born out of fear. It is born out of faith. They are ready to step where they were once afraid. They are ready to speak where they were once silent. They are ready to embrace what they once resisted. Because heaven has said, "Move now." You, beloved, are the answer to their prayer. You are the fulfillment of their longing. You are the evidence of God's promise. And heaven is confirming it to them every day. Sometimes in their dreams they see your face. Sometimes in the quiet they hear your name. Sometimes through a stranger's word they feel your presence. The angels keep surrounding them with reminders. The Spirit keeps stirring them with signals. They cannot deny it anymore. Type, "I receive this confirmation" in the comments if you feel heaven speaking to you. Tap like as your witness to the truth of this word. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss heaven's whispers again. And give a super thanks if you are ready to step into this prophetic timing. They are restless because they know what's at stake. They know delay has cost too much already. They know hesitation has robbed them of peace. So they are choosing courage. They are choosing obedience. They are choosing you. Joshua 1:9 says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." This word is written over their life right now. The courage is not their own. The courage is heaven's gift. The boldness is heaven's fire. The movement is heaven's confirmation. Prepare your spirit, because the angels are saying, their step is closer than you think. Their voice is nearer than you realize. Their presence is about to break through. Beloved, can you feel it? The stirring in the atmosphere, the trembling in your soul, the confirmation in your heart. This is heaven's timing. This is heaven's move. This is your promise unfolding. Comment, "Heaven confirmed," if you are ready to align with this word. Tap like so that others may find this revelation. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement with the bell on so you don't miss what God is speaking, and seal it with a super thanks as your faith offering. Their big move will not remain hidden. It will manifest in ways you cannot ignore. It will arrive through words spoken with trembling honesty. It will arrive through actions that reveal their heart. It may even arrive in a sudden appearance, a moment where heaven arranges the crossing of paths, where what seemed impossible becomes undeniable. Proverbs 16:9 says, "In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." Every step is being established. Every detail is being aligned. Every encounter is being written by the author of your story. They may call you, their voice carrying more than just sound. It will carry weight. It will carry longing. It will carry the urgency of heaven. They may message you, simple words on a screen. But those words will echo in your spirit. They will confirm what you already sensed. They will open a door that cannot be closed again. They may even come to you in person, not by accident, not by coincidence, but by design, by angelic orchestration, by heaven's timing, and when they do, you will feel the presence of peace, the kind of peace that silences doubt, the kind of peace that answers questions before you ask them, the kind of peace that only God can provide. Philippians 4:7 says, "And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." That peace will be your signal. That peace will guard your heart. That peace will confirm their move. Beloved, heaven is saying clearly, do not fear, do not doubt, do not run. This is not a trick of emotion. This is not your imagination. This is not wishful thinking. This is confirmation. This is fulfillment. This is God's plan unfolding. Type, "I trust God's timing" in the comments if your spirit agrees with this. Tap like as your act of faith and agreement. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you remain under this prophetic covering. And give a super thanks to say, "Lord, I believe this word is for me." They are tired of holding back. They are weary of silence. They are done with pretending. Their soul cannot bear the distance any longer. Their heart cannot keep quiet any longer. Their spirit is crying out, "Move now." The angels are pushing them. The Spirit is guiding them. God's hand is steadying them. And heaven's voice is saying, "Do not wait." Isaiah 41:10 declares, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This is the promise over their journey. This is the covering over their step. This is the strength behind their courage. They will come, they will act, they will reveal, because heaven has confirmed it, because heaven has declared it, because heaven has written it. Beloved, take heart. This is your season. This is your time. This is your confirmation. Comment, "It is happening now," if you believe this word belongs to you. Like this video to spread the message to other chosen ones. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you never miss heaven's whispers again. And so with a super thanks to plant your faith into this prophetic word. They have been preparing in secret, quietly, faithfully, step by step. You didn't see it. You didn't hear it. But heaven did. The angels watched them shift their life for you. They closed doors that were never meant for them. They cut ties with distractions that delayed destiny. They started walking straighter. They started praying harder. They started listening closer. This wasn't random change. This was preparation. This was alignment. This was heaven whispering, "Get ready." Isaiah 43:19 says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I'm making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." They began to perceive it. They felt God was making a way. Even when it didn't make sense, they obeyed. Even when fear tried to hold them back, they pressed forward. They prepared their heart. They prepared their finances. They prepared their home. They prepared their spirit. Because something in them knew you were coming. Something in them knew you were near. Something in them knew God was sending someone who would matter forever. Beloved, that someone is you. You are the reason they chose discipline. You are the reason they started changing. You are the reason they are making this big move now, because heaven revealed your presence. because angels whispered your name, because God confirmed your union. They've been dreaming of this, not just idle daydreams, but vivid visions, encounters in the night where your spirit met theirs, moments where your eyes met in a place beyond time. And they woke up shaken, they woke up certain, they woke up ready. Joel 2:28 says, "And afterward I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your old men will dream dreams, your young men will see visions." Their dreams have been prophetic. Their visions have been divine. They have been shown glimpses of you. They have been shown what life with you will look like, and it pushed them forward. This is why they cannot wait anymore. This is why their heart is restless. This is why their spirit is awake. Heaven confirmed the dream, and now they are obeying the call. Type "I am prepared" in the comments if you feel this truth in your spirit. Tap like as your act of faith in alignment. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you remain under the covering of prophetic words. And give a super thanks to Plant, your seed of belief in this confirmation. They are planning how to approach you. They are rehearsing their words. They are picturing your reaction. They are praying for courage when the moment comes. They are preparing a gift or a letter or a proposal of love straight from the soul, because they don't want to miss this, because they know what's at stake, because they know you are the one. Beloved, heaven is saying you will not be caught off guard. This move will be bold, but it will not confuse you. This move will surprise you, but it will not frighten you. This move will be sudden, but it will carry peace, because when heaven confirms, peace comes with it. Thessalonians 3:16 says, "Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you." That peace will cover you. That peace will surround you. That peace will guide you when the move comes. Beloved child of God, prepare yourself, because your soulmate's big move is not in the distance. It is happening now, and heaven has confirmed it. Comment, "Peace is my sign," to align with this word. Like this video so others can walk in the same confirmation. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement and stay rooted in divine timing. And give a super thanks if you're ready to step boldly into what heaven has prepared. You may not have noticed it, but heaven has been shaping you quietly, softly, tenderly, step by step. The sudden pull you felt, the unexpected stillness in your spirit, the way your heart has been more alert, that was preparation. That was heaven aligning your soul. God has been healing wounds you thought would never close. God has been softening walls you built too high. God has been restoring your hope where pain tried to destroy it. Every tear you cried was counted. Every prayer you whispered was heard. Every moment you thought you were alone was witnessed. Psalm 56:8 says, "You keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. You have recorded each one in your book. Not one tear was wasted. Not one cry went unnoticed. Not one moment of waiting was ignored. The angels were sent to comfort you, to strengthen you, to prepare you for this exact moment. Because heaven knew. Heaven knew your soulmate's big move was near, and heaven wanted your heart ready. That's why you've been feeling lighter. That's why you've been sensing hope again. That's why signs have been showing up, because you were never abandoned, because heaven was guiding you toward this season. Beloved, this preparation is not just about love. It is about destiny. It is about covenant. It is about two lives intertwining to fulfill God's plan. You are not just receiving love. You are stepping into purpose. You are stepping into assignment. You are stepping into a divine story written long ago. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." God knew you. God knew them. God wrote your paths. And now those paths are meeting. Type, "I am ready for alignment" in the comments if this word resonates. Tap like as your declaration of faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you walk with heaven's voice in every season. And give a super thanks if you believe this preparation is for you. The angels are saying your heart will recognize them. Your spirit will know. Your soul will respond before your mind catches up. You will not be confused. You will not be left guessing, because heaven is not a God of confusion, but of peace. Corinthians 14:33 says, "For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace." That peace will be your compass. That peace will be your guide. That peace will confirm every word spoken in this message. Beloved, prepare yourself, because this move is closer than you think. Because heaven is already here. Because angels are already at work. Comment, "Heaven is preparing me," if you feel this word stirring. Like this video to align yourself with others walking into promise. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement to stay connected to prophetic flow. And give a super thanks to seal your readiness in faith. The angels are already moving ahead of you, clearing the path, breaking chains, removing obstacles, because nothing can stop what heaven has confirmed. You wondered why certain people left your life. You wondered why some doors shut without warning. You wondered why distractions suddenly fell away. Beloved, that was not loss. That was alignment. That was protection. That was preparation for what is coming now. Isaiah 45:2 says, "I will go before you and will level the mountains. I will break down gates of bronze and cut through bars of iron." This is exactly what heaven is doing. Leveling the mountains, breaking the gates, cutting through the barriers, so that nothing can stand between you and your promise. Your soulmate felt the same. They too faced opposition. They too battled delays. They too wrestled with doubt. But the angels stood guard. They shielded them. They carried them. They whispered strength when they almost gave up. And now both of you are free, enough to step into destiny, free enough to choose each other, free enough to walk boldly into what God has already written. Beloved, the enemy tried to delay this, tried to confuse you, tried to distract you. But what is written in heaven cannot be erased on earth. What is sealed in eternity cannot be stolen. By time, Psalm 121:7-8 says, "The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life." The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. The Lord himself is watching over this union. The Lord himself is protecting this move. The Lord himself is guarding both of you until the moment you meet face to face. That is why you've been feeling a strange calm lately. That is why peace has been wrapping around you unexpectedly. Because the hardest part is over. Because the warfare is breaking. Because heaven has taken charge. Type, "Nothing can stop my promise" in the comments if you feel this in your spirit. Tap like as a sign of faith and victory. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you remain in tune with what the angels are declaring. And give a super thanks if you believe this breakthrough belongs to you. Beloved, nothing can block this big move. Not people, not fear, not distance, not time. Because when God says now, every force must bow. When God says now, every delay must end. When God says now, every obstacle must move. Your soulmate is stepping forward. You are being positioned. The angels are clearing the way. And heaven has confirmed the timing. Romans 8:31 says, "If God is for us, who can be against us?" God is for this. God is for you. God is for this love. And nothing can rise against it. Beloved, rejoice. Lift your head, strengthen your heart, because their move is already in motion, because heaven has said yes, because your time has come. Comment, "Heaven cleared the way," if you believe this word is for you. Tap like, so this confirmation reaches others walking into destiny. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you remain under heaven's covering, and give a super thanks to seal this word in gratitude and faith. Their heart is racing, not from fear, but from anticipation, from the knowing that destiny is pulling them forward, from the certainty that this is no ordinary step. They are restless. Even in quiet moments, they cannot sit still. Their mind drifts back to you. Their spirit keeps replaying your name. Their soul feels a pull it cannot explain to anyone else. Sometimes they smile to themselves, because they feel joy rising. Sometimes they wipe a tear, because the longing is heavy. Sometimes they just sit in silence, because they know something greater than them is moving. Song of Solomon 8:6 says, "Place me like a seal over your heart, like a seal on your arm. For love is as strong as death, its jealousy unyielding as the grave. It burns like blazing fire, like a mighty flame." That flame is burning in them. That fire is unquenchable. That love is undeniable. They are nervous, too, not because they doubt you, but because they want to get it right. They want to approach you with respect. They want to speak words that honor what God has given. They want to move with wisdom, not just passion. They whisper prayers before sleep. "Lord, give me courage. Lord, let me not miss this moment. Lord, help me show them how much they mean to me." And the angels record those prayers, and heaven strengthens their resolve. Beloved, they are overwhelmed at times. The thought of you brings them peace, but also brings trembling, because you are not just a desire. You are a destiny. You are not just someone to love. You are someone heaven assigned. That realization weighs on them, and it is why they cannot delay anymore. It is why they must move now. Type "I am their destiny" in the comments if this resonates in your heart. Tap like as your confirmation that you receive this word. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you remain aligned with every whisper from heaven, and give a super thanks to sow into the truth of this word. They imagine the day they finally step forward. They imagine the look in your eyes. They imagine the peace that will settle between you, and it both excites and humbles them, because they know this is bigger than them, because they know God is at the center. Philippians 2:13 says, "For it is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fulfill his good purpose." It is God working in them now. It is God giving them the will. It is God fueling their action. It is God fulfilling his purpose. Beloved, they are ready, more ready than you think, more prepared than you realize. And heaven is confirming their move every single day. Comment, they are ready if you believe this word is for you. Tap like so others may also receive strength from this message. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement with the bell on so you never miss divine timing. And give a super thanks to seal your alignment with this prophetic truth. This will not be random. This will not be ordinary. This will not be coincidence. This will be divine orchestration. Heaven is weaving timing. Heaven is weaving place. Heaven is weaving atmosphere. So that when it happens, you will know it was God. Psalm 37:23 says, "The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way." Their steps are ordered. Your steps are ordered. And soon those steps will collide. It may be through a message that arrives at the perfect time, not too late, not too soon, but right when your spirit is most open to receive it. It may be through a call that interrupts your day. But instead of frustration, peace fills the line. Instead of confusion, clarity comes rushing in. Instead of hesitation, destiny speaks. It may be through a meeting that feels unexpected, a place you didn't plan to be, a moment you couldn't have arranged. But heaven knew. The angels set the stage. God aligned every detail. When it happens, you will feel it in your spirit. The air will shift. The peace will settle. The confirmation will be undeniable. Thessalonians 5:24 says, "The one who calls you is faithful, and he will do it." Heaven is faithful. Heaven will do it. Heaven has already done it in the spirit. Now it is unfolding in the natural. Beloved, this big move is not delayed. It is in motion now. It is unfolding now. It is happening before your eyes. That is why signs have been showing up. Repeating names, recurring numbers, dreams that feel too real to ignore. Because heaven is preparing you for recognition, so that, when the moment arrives, you will not doubt. Type, "I will recognize it," in the comments if this resonates with your heart. Tap like to align with heaven's confirmation. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you stay covered in this prophetic flow. And give a super thanks to declare that you believe this word is for you. Your soulmate has been guided in every way. The angels have whispered directions. The Spirit has stirred their heart. Doors have opened for them that should have stayed closed. Paths have cleared that were once blocked, because this moment must happen, because destiny demands it. Beloved, get ready. This will not feel forced. It will feel natural. It will feel peaceful. It will feel right. Because heaven does not create confusion. Heaven creates clarity. Isaiah 14:27 says, "For the Lord Almighty has purposed, and who can thwart him? His hand is stretched out, and who can turn it back?" No one can stop this. No one can block this. No one can reverse what heaven has written. Comment, God's timing is perfect if you receive this truth. Tap like so others may be encouraged by this word. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement with the bell on so you never miss divine whispers. And seal this word with a super thanks if you are ready for your soulmate's big move. Your soulmates big move will confirm what you've been praying for, but it will also reveal why God brought you together. It will show that this union is bigger than romance. It is a covenant designed to carry light. It is a partnership designed to carry mission. It is a love story that heaven will use to touch others. Ecclesiastes 4:9 says, "Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. Two are stronger than one. Two can accomplish what one could not. Two can resist what one could not bear." This move is unlocking your joint calling. This move is activating your shared destiny. Beloved, heaven has been preparing both of you not just for each other, but for the work you will do together. Prayers you will pray together. Battles you will win together. Souls you will bless together. Generations you will impact together. This love is strategic. This union is divine. This connection is holy. That is why the enemy fought it so hard. That is why delays tried to hold it back. That is why doubt tried to creep in. Because this move is dangerous to darkness. Because this covenant carries heaven's fire. Deuteronomy 32:30 says, "One can put 1,000 to flight, and two can put 10,000 to flight. Together you will be unstoppable. Together you will be unshakable. Together you will be unbreakable." And this move is the beginning of that testimony. Type "We are stronger together" in the comments if you feel this truth. Tap like to declare your agreement with heaven. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you remain under the flow of angelic revelation. And give a super thanks if you are ready to step into your shared destiny. Beloved, your soulmate knows this too, even if they cannot explain it fully. They sense that choosing you is choosing more than love. It is choosing purpose. It is choosing alignment. It is choosing God's plan. Their big move is not selfish. It is selfless. It is not about temporary desire. It is about eternal destiny. It is not about pleasing themselves. It is about obeying heaven. When they step forward, you will feel it, not only in your heart, but in your spirit. A shift, a stirring, a confirmation that this was written long before either of you knew. Jeremiah 32:27 says, "I am the Lord, the God of all mankind. Is anything too hard for me?" This move may have seemed impossible, but now it is happening. Now it is confirmed. Now it is unstoppable. Beloved, prepare yourself, because this is not just a relationship. This is a revelation. This is not just romance. This is revival. This is not just love. This is kingdom purpose. Comment, "This love has purpose," if your spirit agrees. Tap like to align yourself with this word. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement with the bell on so you never miss God's timing. And sow into this truth with a super thanks to declare your faith. You will see their name more often, on random screens, in conversations with strangers, in places you never expected. And your spirit will stir each time. You will feel sudden waves of peace when thinking of them. Not anxiety, not fear, just peace. The kind of peace only God can give. You will dream of them, not vague dreams, but vivid dreams. Dreams that feel more like encounters. Dreams that leave you waking with clarity instead of confusion. Joel 2:28 says, "Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your old men will dream dreams, your young men will see visions." These dreams are prophetic. These visions are confirmation. They are glimpses of what heaven has already written. Sometimes you will hear a phrase that feels like it was meant just for you. Sometimes a verse will leap from the page of scripture. Sometimes an inner knowing will rise so strong you cannot shake it. That is the Spirit preparing you. That is heaven saying, "It's near." Beloved, your soulmate is also receiving signs. They too are seeing reminders of you. They too are dreaming of you. They too are hearing heaven whisper, "Move now." So when the moment comes, both of you will know. Both of you will recognize, both of you will understand this was no accident. John 10:27 says, "My sheep listen to my voice. I know them, and they follow me." You will hear his voice in this. They will hear his voice in this. And both of you will follow his lead into union. Type, "I will not miss my sign" in the comments if you believe this. Tap like as your declaration of faith. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you remain tuned to heaven's voice, and give us super thanks to seal this word over your life. Beloved, even your body will feel it. A sudden calm when you think of them. A warmth in your chest when their name arises. An unexplainable joy at the thought of their presence. These are not accidents. These are confirmations. These are heaven's whispers in your soul. And when their big move arrives, you will look back and say, "God showed me this. God prepared me for this." God confirmed this every step of the way. Isaiah 30:21 says, "Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, 'This is the way, walk in it.'" That voice is guiding you now. That voice is steadying your steps. That voice is saying, "Do not doubt. Beloved, lift your faith. Strengthen your hope. Prepare your heart." Because heaven is confirming in advance. Because the angels are testifying. Because your soulmate's big move is closer than you realize. Comment, "Heaven is confirming me," if this resonates. Tap like to send this word to others who need their own confirmation. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement and stay rooted in this divine flow. And give a super thanks if you believe this message belongs to you. You may have felt battles before, delays, distractions, confusion, but those were only temporary storms. They could not touch what God sealed. They could not erase what heaven wrote. Psalm 91:11 says, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." The angels are guarding this move. The angels are guarding your heart. The angels are guarding their steps. Every part of this is covered. The enemy tried to whisper lies. You will be alone forever. They will never choose you. This will never happen. But heaven has silenced those lies. Heaven has already declared truth. And the truth is, it is happening now. Beloved, no weapon will prosper against this union. Isaiah 54:17 says, "No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you." This big move is under that promise. This love is under that shield. This covenant is under that protection. Your soulmate is being covered too. Every fear they had is being broken. Every delay they carried is being lifted. Every attack they faced is being turned into testimony. Because heaven is not only protecting the move, heaven is protecting the mover. Beloved, do not be afraid of setbacks. Do not be shaken by silence. Do not be discouraged by what you cannot see. For even now, angels are surrounding you both. Even now, heaven is building a wall of fire around this union. Even now, God is covering you with his hand. Zechariah 2:5 says, "And I myself will be a wall of fire around it, declares the Lord, and I will be its glory within." The fire of the Lord is around you. The glory of the Lord is within this connection. Nothing can touch what God himself surrounds. Type, "I am protected," in the comments if this word rests in your heart. Tap like as your sign of trust in heaven's covering. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement so you stay under this divine shield. And sow into this truth with a super thanks if you believe God has secured this promise for you. Beloved, the angels are saying, relax your heart. Stop carrying unnecessary fear. Stop worrying about what could go wrong. For heaven has already secured what will go right. The path is clear. The moment is covered. The move is unstoppable. When they step forward, no force will be able to block them. When they speak, no lie will be able to twist their words. When they arrive, no power will be able to separate what God has joined. Matthew 19:6 says, "So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore what God has joined together, let no one separate." This is the promise over your life. This is the promise over your soulmate's big move. This is the seal heaven has already placed. Beloved, rejoice, because the covering is sure, because the protection is real, because this move is safe in God's hands. Comment, "Covered by heaven," to declare your faith. Tap like to align your spirit with this word. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement with the bell on so you never miss a divine whisper. And give a super thanks if you believe this shield belongs to you. They will feel relief, because what was heavy will finally be spoken. Because what was hidden will finally be revealed. Because silence will finally break. They will feel peace, not the shallow peace of the world, but the deep peace of heaven, the kind that settles in the soul and whispers, "This is right." They will feel joy, joy that cannot be explained, joy that lights their spirit from within, joy that confirms they stepped into destiny. And beloved, you will feel it too. You will sense their courage. You will recognize heaven's fingerprints. You will know in your spirit this was God. Romans 15:13 says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." This is the blessing heaven is pouring over your union. This is the atmosphere that will surround you both. After their move, your journey will not look the same. You will not question the promise anymore. You will not doubt what heaven spoke. You will walk forward with assurance, with confidence, with love sealed by God himself. And the angels will rejoice, for they labored over this moment, for they guarded this timing, for they prepared both of you for such a season as this. Beloved, let your faith rise. The wait was not wasted. The delays were not denial. The tears were not in vain. All of it was leading here. All of it was preparing this moment. All of it was heaven's way of saying, the time is now. Type, "It is finished," in the comments to claim this prophetic word. Tap like as your final act of agreement with heaven. Subscribe to Sacred Encouragement with the bell on so you never miss what God is declaring over your life. And give a super thanks to seal this word as your testimony. Beloved, hear this as the final declaration. Your soulmate's big move is happening now. It is confirmed by heaven. It is protected by angels. It is sealed by God. and nothing can stop it. This is your season. This is your promise. This is your confirmation. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.